Well, hello everyone, and welcome to my apartment and to my very first video blog. I hope you all had a great week and that you're looking forward to a great weekend. I decided that I was going to try to make video blogs now, in addition to my regular writing. One reason is with video blogs, I can sort of invite you into my home and we can sit and talk one-on-one about different things. In this first video blog, I thought I would just do sort of an introductory type of thing and bring you up to date on some of the things that are happening and share with you some of my upcoming projects. First of all, some of you know I've been having trouble with my vision lately. My right eye has a very large cataract on it. In fact, the doctors are telling me that it's larger than it should be for a person my age. One doctor told me that it's about the size that it would be for a person of 150 years old. The problem that they are seeing is that besides of the size that it's so large, is that it's also very dense, which makes it very hard for them to see inside, to see what is really happening. And also there's some history of past inflammation in the eye. Basically what's happening right now, if I were to cover my left eye, all I can see out of my right eye is bright light if you were to shine bright light, or if you were to put your hand up in front of that eye, I could see a shadow of something in front of the eye. But if you would ask me how many fingers or you were holding up or anything like that, I wouldn't be able to tell you how many fingers you're holding up. In fact, they were trying to do measurements for a new lens, because when they do the cataract surgery, they actually take off the old lens and replace it with a new one. But because of the problems that I'm having with the eye, I couldn't even see the red laser light that they were trying to use to make the measurements. So they're going to have to guesstimate the measurements for the new lens from the readings that they got on my good eye. Right now the operation is scheduled for December the 10th, but of course that's subject to change. As a matter of fact, I just got a notice a couple of days ago that I need to report back to the VA hospital in Baltimore for more pre-op instruction and testing. So I'm really not sure what all that involves, but I guess I'll find out on November the 30th. In addition to that, I also have to take a series of steroids and other medications prior to the operation. Then once all of that is done, I have to go through a physical to make sure that I am up to having the operation and to be sure of any side effects of the steroids or the medication that they gave me, make sure that nothing will interfere with me actually having the operation. So right now, like I said, the operation is scheduled for December the 10th. The next thing that I wanted to do is sort of bring all of you up to date on what's going on with my sister. As some of you know, she's no longer in the hospital. We now have her in a skilled nursing home in Arlington, Virginia. I also wanted to clear up one thing. Some people may have the idea that she's been in some type of comatose state. That is not the case at all. She is awake, and she is able to respond to us somewhat. In fact, she responds to us better now than she has, and she's tracking more on people, and she's a little more alert of what's going on around her. She still has a trach in place and a feeding tube in place, and as long as she has a trach in place, of course, she's not able to speak to us. She is going through therapy, extensive therapy, for an hour at a time, and that happens 2 or 3 times a day. They do have her sitting up for that therapy. They also have her sitting up at other times of the day, and they even take her outside on good days so that she can get fresh air and have a change of scenery, so to speak. Today marks 7 months since she was first admitted to the hospital, and if you were to see her now as compared to 7 months ago, my family and I truly have a lot to be thankful for. We have been truly blessed in the progress that she has made. It is a slow going progress. It's going to be a long road to hoe, and we all know that, and we all realize that. But again, like I said, we're very thankful for the progress that has been made thus far. Which brings me to one of the projects that I'm currently working on. What I plan to do later tonight, I'm going to put up a page on Facebook, which is basically going to be Christmas wishes for sharing. And this page is going to be specifically for friends and family who would like to write letters or notes, share inspirational thoughts, or anything that you think my sister would enjoy and that would help make her holiday season a little brighter. And what I plan to do is take those things to her personally, or send them to my brother-in-law and have him read them to her. And so that's one of the projects that I am currently working on. Another project that I'm working on, I'm currently working on an article or a blog or whatever you want to call it. And I've been working on this for several weeks now, which is going to talk a little bit about the day of how all the things started with my sister and some of the lessons that my family and I have learned during this time and how it has affected our lives. And what I plan to do is have that done, proofed, edited, and ready to post on Thanksgiving Day. So those are just a couple of the projects that I'm working on. Two of the lessons I think that I know that I have learned personally from all of this, from things that are going on with my sister and things that are going on with my own health issues, is one, never take a single day of life for granted, and two, never take people for granted. And that's one thing, if I could leave a message tonight with all of you, especially as we're nearing the Thanksgiving Day season, and that is, if you have fathers and mothers, brothers and sisters, take time to let them know that you love them each and every day and that you appreciate them and that you're thankful to have them as a part of your life. Never take them for granted, and for that matter, never take any of your friends or any family member for granted. As far as other upcoming projects that I have, well, I'm planning to maybe enter a video into the video contest for Mormon.org. I will see how that goes. It will definitely be much better than this video. This video, I just wanted to sort of invite you into my home and bring you up to date on a few things and share with you some of the things that are going on in upcoming projects. I may do future video blogs. Like I said, it's not going to be on any type of regular basis at first, but as I think of things that maybe I would like to share with you, instead of writing them, and that I would rather just do a one-on-one conversation, then I'll put together another video blog. Or if you have any questions or ideas or things that you'd like to ask me and like to have me discuss or talk about, you can always send me a message, and I'll be more than happy to put a video blog together that way as well. I think that's about it for this video blog. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.